The reason why people go to church is because they're worried about what happens to them after they die, or death itself. Someone like me who suffers from borderline personality disorder and a slew of other mental illnesses is not worried about death. In fact, I may have actually idealized death for a good portion of my life. I battled with whether or not I should take my own life for quite some time. Death almost seemed like a mercy. The draw to finding Jesus and going to church should not be because you're afraid of death. It should be because you want to live. I didn't turn to God in my darkest moments because I was scared to die. I turned to God in my darkest moments because I was scared to live. On the cusp of unaliving myself, I sat in my bedroom on the floor and poured my heart out to God. At that point, I didn't know if he was real or not. I'd been taught about him my entire life, but I had never truly felt or experienced him in any real capacity. I went to God and explained to him all of the reasons why I shouldn't be on this earth anymore and asked him if he was real to prove me wrong. There's no word or words that can describe the feeling you have when you get to that point. Soon after that experience, I started having really vivid dreams. I started actually reading the Bible for the first time and trying to figure out what it all meant. Matthew 11, verse 28 really spoke to me. Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I know so many people have church hurt and complicated relationships with the church, and I'm not gonna even say I recommend going to church at this point. But what I am gonna say is I do recommend politely and respectfully challenging God to prove to you who he is, because he is real. And whether or not you want to believe that doesn't change the fact that he is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like making this video has been easy for me, but I know that someone watching this needs to know that they are loved and valuable and deserve to be here.